I am afraid that the answer is the syndicated corruption that is plaguing our country from both private hospitals and centers and empowered by the good-for-nothings within PhilHealth. Nakakaiyak na po ito. Mga walang pakialam sa taong bayan at sa bansa. Kung kailan hirap na tayong lahat, baksak ang ekonomiya, marami ang nawalan ng trabaho, gipit sa pera, papabayarin nyo ng PCR test, tapos sisingilin nyo sa PhilHealth account niya? You are exploiting the emergency of the pandemic to steal from the health fund, and there is no way this is perpetrated without people on the inside of PhilHealth. Well, let me tell you this. I am asking DOH and PhilHealth to investigate this as soon as possible. I would like COA to get a forensic audit already of the COVID testing funds. Tapos na ang investigasyon sa Kongreso. Sayang at hindi ko na-discuss ito ng PhilHealth hearings because I wasn't given the chance. Kahit ilang beses ko sinabi that I wanted to discuss this. Kaya inilalabas ko na lang po ito sa pamamagitan ng isang privileged speech. When U2 frontman Bono said this quote, he did not foresee the COVID-19 pandemic. He said that the worst disease in the world today is corruption, and there is a cure, transparency. However, if I may include my own input and borrow those words, I dare say that the vilest disease in the world today is corruption during this pandemic. It is ruinous enough that corruption exists during this difficult time for the entire country. However, to see that corruption continues in the very halls of our health system today is undeniably the most dreadful thing I have seen of late. These rotten and butchered individuals at the PhilHealth, despite consistent public scrutiny of late, have the audacity and insolence to let their crooked ways persist. Even as the existing scandals have rocked the PhilHealth institution, resulting in mass resignations of the executives and the firing of the president and CEO, and their illegal activities continue. It is bad enough that the Chief Health Insurance Agency is fraught with graft and corruption, yet the syndicates within continue their rotten activities. I have received numerous reports of systemic anomalies whereby PhilHealth accounts of persons who have not availed of the COVID-19 testing benefit package are asked to provide their PhilHealth number, identification number. Once provided, a hospital or testing center then processes a reimbursement against that person's PhilHealth account, and the money is pocketed by whoever. In one such instance, involving my own brother, who already personally paid for this COVID-19 swab test, received a text message from the billing department of the Pampanga Hospital, which processed his PCR test, asking for his PhilHealth account number so that they can reimburse his COVID-19 swab test result, despite the fact that he is paid already. And when my brother asked the texter if he will reimburse him if they receive the reimbursement from PhilHealth, the texter did not answer the question anymore. It is a good thing that my brother is aware of what is happening with PhilHealth. Kaya he was quick to ask why. So now, begs the question, how will PhilHealth know kung ang nire-reimburse sa kanila ay bayad na pero sinisingil pa rin? Kasi itong kaso ng kapatid ko, bayad na siya pero pilit hinihingi ang kanyang PhilHealth number para ma-reimburse sa PhilHealth ang isang swab test na bayad na wala namang balak ibalik ang pera sa kanya. We paid 9,000 for this service kasi home service at para mabilis ang resulta. Because we were desperate and we paid for that amount. But to have the laboratory center try to reimburse such truly makes me very angry. This is one hospital out of so many that are capable of doing this. The magnitude of this anomalous scheme is beyond comprehension. This is so systemic, so complicated that it cannot have been done without the complicit actions of people within PhilHealth. I must insist on the immediate investigation and termination of this illicit activity. Incidentally, at the root of the syndicated anomaly is the severe lack of informing the public that certain sectors are allowed to have COVID-19 tests for free. These groupings of qualified individuals range from medical frontliners to at-risk individuals like senior citizens to returning OFWs to members of the media, etc., all of whom are entitled to fully claim the costs of the COVID-19 PCR test against their PhilHealth accounts at the package cost. I'm going to show some slide presentation wherein you can see, dito po makikita nyo lahat ng mga grupo na pwedeng mag-avail ng libreng COVID testing. One therefore asks, just please continue on showing the slide para lang makita ng ating mga kababayan kung sino ang mga entitled sa libre na testing. One therefore asks, how many of us even knew that our mothers and fathers, our market vendors, our OFWs, and many other categories could claim a package for the PCR tests and not have to shell out any much-needed cash? Why was it that this system was not fully publicized if the effect was to allow for qualified people to get tested at the very least without the brunt of paying the full price? My question is, bakit ito secret? Ang laki naman ng advertising budget ng PhilHealth. So bakit hindi ito in-announce sa mga tao? Ito po yung mga entitled na mag-avail ng libre. Pero saan sila pupunta? Can they go to the accredited PhilHealth centers and say, member po ako ng PhilHealth? Kasi sinisigil naman pala ng PhilHealth, sinisingil naman pala ng mga institusyon na to sa PhilHealth. Can they directly reimburse? Kunwari, makita ng isang nagpa-COVID test na kasama sila dito sa listahan ng mga pwedeng panghingi magawa ng libreng swab test or PCR test. Can they directly reimburse from PhilHealth para maiwasan na ang mga ospital at mga testing centers ang magre-reimburse para sa kanila? Ano ba ang mga polisiya dito? I have been asking this question at hindi ko lang ito natanong ng lubusan during the hearing, and I would really like answers to my question. Because napakarami ang nagtiis na hindi magpa-test dahil walang pera. Napakarami ang nangutang para lamang sila ay makapagpa-test sa sobrang takot na baka sila ay positive. Pero yun pala, qualified naman pala sila sa libreng swab test, ngunit hindi nila alam kung saan sila pupunta. Sana naman mai-reimburse nila to diretso bilang miyembro ng PhilHealth kesa iba pang institusyon o ospital ang magre-reimburse nito para sa kanila. Example lang po ang ating mga DSWD frontliners na nagpe-payout sa SAP, nagpe-payout sa mga AICS. Sila mismo, kinailangan nilang magbayad. Pero dito sa listahan na A to J na mga qualified, dapat libre sila. Pero bakit sila nagbayad? Sobra na pong nakaka-frustrate ito, sobrang nakakagalit, at bukod sa binayaran nila, baka na marireimburse pa ito kung saan sila nagpatest nang hindi naman mababalik ang pera doon sa nagpatest. As of August 17, 2020, a total of 105 testing centers are accredited under the system, with 42 alone in NCR. Sinubukan ko pong tawagan isa-isa ang mga testing facilities at tinanong ko, kung ako po ba ay PhilHealth member at kasama po ako sa groups A to J na entitled sa libre, pwede ko po bang mag-avail sa inyong center at ipakita na ako po ay member at qualified? Ang sagot po ng mga testing center, hindi po kami accredited ng PhilHealth. Mismong mga centers, hindi nila alam na accredited sila. Konting-konti lang ang nakakaalam na accredited sila. So ganito na naman ba? Bilang na naman ba ang mga ospital na pinagbibigyan para makapag-reimburse dito sa programa at proyektong ito? Ako po ay nagdedemand ng paglilinaw mula sa PhilHealth. Ano na naman ba tong ginagawa ninyo? In a report dated September 4, 2020, only 11,419 claims were paid prior to June 25, 2020, and a dismal 1,152 claims were paid after the same date. Are we now to believe that the 12,500 tests were paid for, that only 72,189,498 pesos were actually paid out thus far? Incidentally, these figures are based on PhilHealth packages of 3,409 pesos if all testing centers are procured or provided, 2,077 pesos if the test kits are donated, and 901 pesos is the test kit if the test kits are donated and the costs of the laboratory and other work is already budgeted by the testing facility. These rates are actually lowered after the previous PhilHealth testing package was pegged at 8,150 pesos, more than double when the package provides today. Nagpapasalamat ako dahil finally naibaba na ito sa mas mababang presyo. But even assuming that PhilHealth paid the claims to 72 million pesos plus 900 million it paid to Red Cross, that is still less than 1 billion spent for 242,847 clients. Yet, PhilHealth's own records indicate it has a budget of 27.88 billion to 29.77 billion para sa 10,120,553 tests. Mahigit 10 milyong Pilipino ang pwedeng mag-avail ng libreng COVID testing na to. Pero bakit hindi natin alam kung sino-sino ito? It has been 6 months since the ECQ began, but you have only tested 2.339% of your total number of tests and spent only 9.60% of your total budget for test claims. So balikan natin, maraming pwedeng mag-claim na libreng PCR tested, hindi na na-publicize, maraming qualified ay hindi alam, may 105 accredited hospitals and testing centers pero hindi nagagamit ang budgeted amounts. Why? I am afraid that the answer is the syndicated corruption that is plaguing our country from both private hospitals and centers and empowered by the good-for-nothings within PhilHealth. Nakakaiyak na po ito. Mga walang pakialam sa taong bayan at sa bansa. Kung kailan hirap na tayong lahat, baksak ang ekonomiya, marami ang nawalan ng trabaho, gipit sa pera, papabayarin nyo ng PCR test, tapos sisingilin nyo sa PhilHealth account niya? You are exploiting the emergency of the pandemic to steal from the health fund, and there is no way this is perpetrated without people on the inside of PhilHealth. Well, let me tell you this. I am asking DOH and PhilHealth to investigate this as soon as possible. I would like COA to get a forensic audit already of the COVID testing funds. Tapos na ang investigasyon sa Kongreso. Sayang at hindi ko na-discuss ito ng PhilHealth hearings because I wasn't given the chance. Kahit ilang beses ko sinabi that I wanted to discuss this. Kaya inilalabas ko na lang po ito sa pamamagitan ng isang privilege speech.